I have no clue what's going on.
My old friends, the two Faithins. It's been a while. How have you both been lately?
Not too bad, thanks to you. Of course, if you could get us the business we need, things would be even better.
Oh, dear. Well, when you say it like that, I'm not quite sure how to put the next part.
It sounds like you're going to let us down.
Please hear me out. It's completely out of my hands. The city has recently beefed up security measures for the election. Not just on the main roads. They've also got people stationed on the hollow exits leading to the outer ring. Although there have always been quite a few outer ring smugglers using the hollows for transport, risks have skyrocketed recently, and most clients have given up on doing business in the city for now. Even if you find someone willing to risk it, those small fry definitely won't have what you're looking for. So you passed up on my valuable commission to do business in the outer ring. You're looking for a reliable source of intel, right?
Shepard, you know us all too well.
Well, we've been partners for a while now. Don't worry, I don't need to know the details. Though I don't have any business for you, I didn't come here for nothing. Here's my 2 Denny's. If you're looking for information, try to get in with the Outer Ring biker gangs.
Biker gangs?
The people of the Outer Ring live far apart.
That's how you get through the hollow.
Of supplies relies heavily on the biker gangs. They're well respected among the residents, and nothing happens there without them knowing about it. It's unfortunate that this option is beyond
12 people live there.
Business, so this is all the help I can offer you. Well, that's all I have to say. I'll let you get back to your business. If you change your mind and want to make some easy money in the near future, feel free to contact me anytime.
Thank you. We'll think about it. See ya.
So what? We're just gonna walk there?
We got a useful piece of
They beefed
info,
up
but it won't make
security
finding
there.
Perlman any easier.
We don't have any other choice. The Outer Ring is completely out of our scope of operations. Speaking of which, finding intel on Perlman has been harder and harder in the city lately. Even Ferry hasn't been able to find any useful leads. Belle, this whole thing is strange to me.
I get what you're saying, Wise. The Outer Ring's huge, but for one person to survive there, it would be impossible to stay completely off the grid.
Exactly. Perlman's escape caused quite a stir, and public security is looking for him. You think there'd be all kinds of intel on him by now. How does a living, breathing person disappear into thin air?
Days earlier, not long after the airship hijacking incident, somewhere in the Outer Ring's old oil field district.
I said I give up. You win.
Don't do it, Caesar.
Now that's more like it, old man. If you'd spoken up sooner, we could have saved ourselves the effort. All right. Any other challengers? Anyone else? Big Daddy, we got the Spark Stone. Now you can't say it's not the right time for us to join the Torrid Inferno. We, the Sons of Caledon, are the strongest. This time I'm gonna swipe while the iron's hot and seize the Overlord's throne.
It's strike while the iron's hot, you idiot.
The Overlord's throne.
S1Ch4.
Caesar, well, my opinion hasn't changed. Since you've earned the right, go test the water.
Look at this dude. Holy shit.
Huh? Aren't you coming with us?
I'm retired. This kind of action-packed stuff should be left to the young'uns. Besides, someone's got to look after the transport business.
Caesar! Big Daddy! We found something amazing over there!
A rock!
Airship!
Oh.
This is the first time I've seen one up close.
Oh shit, the whole shebang fucking crashed into the mountains. Oh my god.
Caesar, there's a live one over here. It's such a serious...
Oh, they got him.
This guy's lucky to be alive.
I feel like I've seen this face before.
It's not just any guy. This is the defendant in that vision case from the city.
Thank you, Lucy, for having a phone.
He's on the public security's most wanted list.
She's on goddamn Verizon 7G to get data out here.
Much money! Enough to drink nitro fuel like water for the next 30 years!
That sounds healthy.
Enough to buy 5 steel tusks? Public security sure is generous.
Public security? No! Don't hand me over to public security! I'm begging you! I know who the real mastermind
Oh, it's that
is.
one chick, right? She like she made a power play at some point.
I have evidence of their crimes.
I can't remember exactly.
Evidence.
Actually,
Huh.
I'm starting to doubt if Perlman is even still alive. We can still rely on Hand for the sacrifice investigation, but I'm afraid the Cunning Hare's lawsuit might be on hold for a while.
Master, second assistant. There is an incoming call from Billy.
Billy.
Should I connect the call for you?
Right on cue. Fairy, put the call through.
Oh, manager, you're home! I just sent you a message, but you didn't reply.
Sorry, I was dealing with some customers. Didn't check my phone.
Manager, I have something really important to tell you, but I prefer to do it face to face. I'm at the corner behind Bardic Needle. Can you meet me there?
Billy, you're close by. Why don't you just come to the store?
Because the vehicle I'm driving won't fit through. Wait. A public security officer is coming over. I gotta talk to them real quick. Hey, so I'm hanging up. I'll be waiting. I'm counting on you.
Billy said his car wouldn't fit through? I don't get it. They've parked here lots of times before. It seems he has something important to say. Belle, you should go meet him.
You're not coming with, big bro? Well, all right then. Christ!
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Billy, did you get rich? Not only a new truck, but also a new look for $1 million?
Manager, that's impossible.
That was really good. I like that. That's a really good delivery.
Saying this, but basically, the truck and the Bang Boo both belong to an outer ring biker gang called the Sons of Caledon. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently, non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
That's crazy lore.
I didn't know you spent time in the outer ring.
Yeah, actually, I lived in the outer ring for a while. It was a stroke of luck that eventually brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Perlman.
Yeah, he was clinging to Caesar's leg. What is it?
Really? So what kind of intel do they have specifically?
I asked, but that's info they don't give up easily. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Perlman.
At the very least, Lucy doesn't.
Provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Faith face to face.
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Perlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you. So you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bang Boo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days. And then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Okay. I like it. Whoops. I like it. Let's do it.
Belle, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about? The Sons of Caledon, one of the Outer Ring biker gangs, has info on Perlman. They want to talk business face to face. Belle, what's your take on this?
I think we finally have a lead on Perlman. There's no way we can pass this up. And Shepard said these people in the outer ring are really in the know.
Right. But the Outer Ring is a wild place, and we don't know what the risks are. I'm not comfortable letting you go alone.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must have a pretty good relationship.
All right, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So, we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Faithin. Belle, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Loose ends. Fuck yeah. Fuck that noise. I'm going in. Have a safe journey. While there aren't many smart devices we can utilize, Fairy and I will keep an eye on you. Let's go, Billy! Road trip! Road trip! Road trip!
Whoa. It stretches
Bro, we
on
are in
forever.
fucking Colorado, Nevada, goddamn... It's Nevada, sorry. We are in goddamn fucking Nowheresville right now.
What do you think, manager? The outer ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
You think so? One wrong move and you're fucking... You're sliding down... You're sliding down Mount Kilimanjaro, bro. You're sliding down, flipping over, goddamn getting your tires poked out by the rocks.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
They don't look particularly big, though. There's nothing in them.
There's nothing we can do
Except maybe
about
some
it.
critters.
The outer ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field.
The old oil
Residents
field.
here still rely on petroleum.
Residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Eh?
Wait! What's up with that truck? Man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Oh my. Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow, and here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me.
Why would they want to...
Spare me.
Why would they want to interrupt Bill? What is Billy? What kind of bad blood does Billy have with the
Although
mercenaries?
the Sons of Caledon meeting their end,
Whoops!
Although the Sons, I hope that in the future you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't.
Only earns a 61. Okay, whatever.
The seconding, that's not a
Sorry, I didn't
joke
mean to do
you
that.
should make lightly.
Well, whatever. Maybe the hollow softened the blow.
Manager, are you all right?
Oh, my head. Billy, your arm is way too hard.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I turned too fast and you slammed into me. That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled.
Did it really soften the landing? Is there like less gravity here?
Into a hollow now. What's our next move?
Let's see what we have on hand that we can use.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, there's anti-corruption serum in the truck that the Sons of Caledon asked me to buy. Neither of you can stay in the hollow for long, right? Also, I've got a few discarded data piles from the city.
Billy, that's our way out of the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo. Plus the new data from the data piles.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! Alright, let's get to work installing the data piles!
Billy! Here comes Billy! Billy.
Let's go, manager! I've got the data piles.
Here comes Billy! Here comes Billy!
Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, manager. I'll handle it. My turn!
Who's next?
In my sights!
Shoo! Nice.
Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location. More ethereals, and they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover.
Ow! Stop lasering me. I'm just Billy. I'm just Billy. Billy. Choo, choo, choo. Bam. Man, little dude went crazy. Oh. Billy, stop shooting things. You have so much recoil on your firearms, Billy. So much recoil. Sure. Nice.
All right, just one data pile left.
Let's move.
Magic number 3.
Don't worry, manager. I'll take care of these guys in no time. How are you holding up?
All good. I can manage.
Ooh, look at this guy.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Nope. I did not. Ooh.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy.
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager. We're almost there.
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Poor Belle. It's okay, you're a robot, Billy. The music is so hard. Oh god, right on the noggin.
Big sis.
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Go, lighter. Get in there, bro.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
Billy's like, they're so cool.
All right, here
That's right.
time to shine.
They're so cool. Oh, how's Caesar work? I don't think I've ever actually done a Caesar tutorial. Perfect block is triggered just after an enemy. When an enemy attacks and you activate EX special attack parry counter or perform a shield strike to trigger interrupt. This will block the incoming attack's damage and counter with a shield strike. Pressing special attack allows you to activate EX special attack overpowered shield bash. Without consuming any energy. Interrupt. During activation of enemy skill, hitting enemies with an attack. Okay. When Caesar activates EX special attack parry counter or a chain attack or an ultimate, she grants all squad members Radiant Aegis. While Radiant Aegis is active, the shield holders attack at anti-interrupt level will be increased. When assist points are sufficient, hold basic attack to launch Dead End and consuming 1 assist point. Caesar throws her shield to attack surrounding enemies and pulls smaller enemies closer.
Hey, boys, let's get to it.
Show me what you got, bro.
10 rounds be enough.
Oh, you really must be feeling confident today.
Nah,
Nice.
It's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
Yes, sir. Well, that was easy.
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't say that.
Don't worry, big sis. I made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
He does? Where?
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young guy. He sounded terrified and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel he gave about you was flawless. And he even laid out a rescue route. Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Poor Belle, she was really not physical activity. Tough stuff. I get it.
Hey, Proxy! What's wrong?
Manager! Manager! Stay with me! Quick! We gotta get out of here!
Nice. Way to go, Billy! That's my dude! Yes, sir, Billy! Time passed in Blazewood. Well, I'm dead on the leather couch. In the desert.
To take some of the blame for this accident as well.
The sheriff.
We, the Sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral. Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
That's right.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving.
It's made of straw.
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth.
Bernice is in charge of the cremating.
Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
You got it. Just gotta burn everything to ash and smithereens.
Lucy, Lucy,
Can you all stop using around?
don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest expense. Bernice, put away the flamethrower now.
There are two of them.
Belle, how are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Sorry. We got a little carried away. Welcome to the outer ring. May you rise from the ashes.
That was quite a pose there.
Fathan! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident? Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the outer ring. I'm the current
Don't you only have
boss,
one bike?
Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the outer ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
What? You mean you have Perlman?
Yeah. Wait, didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over.
We'll use our finest medicinal sand on him.
Wait, Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
You're not even Overlord yet.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Fathan, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour d'Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the outer ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Perlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness, but as they say, no work, no reward.
Wise is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering, since you've been so honest with us. We'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Fathan. Your willingness to help will be huge for us.
Desuwa. That is a Desuwa pose right there.
Can you give us more details about the commission?
The Tour d'Inferno we mentioned just now. That's what we need your help with, Proxy. This is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins.
It's a little toss.
What's the purpose of such a dangerous race?
She was only fed the... poor Belle's voice actor was only fed the choice text.
The purpose of the Toward Inferno is to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field.
Well, that makes sense.
Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Toward Inferno also serves another purpose. The winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
But there are only 2 teams that compete for the title of Overlord? So the Motor League probably isn't all that important.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
I see. Lofty aspirations.
Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, it won't be long before the sons of Caledon are mine. People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga.
Could have fooled me.
The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power.
Is that what that means? I thought the Motor League was like gonna be like a... like, you know, they have for fun races every day, and now Caesar has to do a bunch of paperwork.
For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. You're definitely messing with us behind our backs. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
That sucks.
Speaking of
Well-
the Overlord, he hasn't been seen for half a year. Who knows what he's been doing?
What do you mean assigned at random? Like, how many biker gangs are there in the Outer Ring? And you just have, like, I don't know, we have a computer and he signs random, and then they send out emails, automated emails to here's where you go to distribute your goods to the city.
Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, we're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we
I'd be
agree
mad.
you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
You call that criticism? It's the truth. And you're the one who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the sons of Caledon to change hands!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Lighter! Come here and be the judge!
I like Caesar's voice actress. She's really good. Are they gonna be alright?
Are they gonna be okay?
Well, it's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing.
Are you exaggerating, Piper?
Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them.
Yeah, how do you call it fairly? Like, what's the criteria for victory?
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
Cool. Why don't we camp out here for tonight? The gas station here is closed, but it's totally safe here as it's not far from the town. Oh, you mean that fugitive, right? Just like Caesar said, his airship crashed in the Outer Ring. We found him. We were about to hand him over to public security for a reward, but before he passed out, he kept yelling something like, someone else is behind all this, and I've got proof, so we kept him. Oh, your expression tells me that what he said must be important to you. Good to know. Relax. We only know that he's with us, and we've stashed him in a secure spot for treatment. Well, they're gonna be fighting for a bit longer, I'm afraid. But don't worry about it. They usually duke it out far away, so they won't disrupt your sleep. Yeah, they fight and make up in a flash, even quicker than Steel Tusk's engine eats gas. Yeah, alright, let's save the chit-chat for tomorrow and catch some Z's today. You must be beat. Young guns need to get enough sleep to grow up healthy. Yes, Grandma. After a long day, we took the Sons of Caledon's generous offer and stayed overnight in Blazewood. In their beds made of hay. Not far from what town? Surprised at how well I slept in a new place. And my eyes must have been exhausted yesterday. My eyes feel better after a good night's rest. Wonder if Wise slept well. Took him about a week to get used to a new pillow last time. Poor dude. Bam. Having to wander around getting some fucking dude, is this chair free real estate? God damn. Let's see, why do city people like to fill swimming pools with so much water? It's such a waste. Why not just drink it instead? You drink it. I ain't drinking pool water. So this got chemicals in it, like chlorine and other things. Probably other than just chlorine. Not that I would know. What is this restaurant? I want to go in. There's a one table outside. Do you excuse me? Do you have fried snake bites? Is that a vent? Oh, it's empty. Who's this guy? It's a precious weekend again. I'm gonna drive somewhere and go fishing. It'll probably take you like an hour and a half to get to the nearest pond, bro.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Where's Wise?
Billy, where's Wise? I haven't seen him.
Oh, I just took him back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
Suddenly feeling nervous about new work environment.
She probably meant we'll take to it like a fish to water.
Right.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Well, we do want to secure those trade routes. That'd be nice. No doubt about that. Oh, thanks, man. What a nice guy. Caesar teleported. Oh. Casa. Hello there.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living.
And trade him with who?
Luckily, we got a big order recently. And with the Tour d'Inferno
Each other?
coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Craft made from straw. The residents of the old oil field district. It's also an important decoration for the Tour d'Inferno. The center of the ring bears a unique image. It likely holds some significance. The dude upside down, maybe?
This pattern looks like an upside-down person.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside-down figure is the first overlord of the Motor League. The elders in the Outer Ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire, guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the Hollow.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first overlord's Tord Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves.
That's the skill issue. Surely, if you can make stuff out of ether, you can power stuff with etheric matter. Surely, etheric infused oil can be used for something. Unless it's just like a fucking, unless they just fucking warm together like this and they just completely ruin the fuel properties of either one.
But luckily,
seems unlikely,
the
but
collapse of the only
I don't know.
deep
What do I
drilling
know?
facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinder Goal Lake?
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
Whoa, a bomb? Proof of entry filled with special catalytic fuel. After throwing it into the Cinder Lake, it can react with the natural gases and ether compounds to detonate an explosion, clearing the ether crystals nearby.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the Proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead. But a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames.
That is metal as hell. Holy shit.
Since then, the residents have drawn his face in the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
That's a great story. No wonder it's widely told.
Uh-huh. Kids in the old oil field grew up hearing that story. They used to play games pretending to be the first Overlord in the Tord Inferno. Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League.
It really doesn't sound all that impressive, but maybe it is.
He also made the rule that the Tord Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Tord Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Seems legit. Looks like we lost track of time chatting about the Tord Inferno. I'm glad you think so. I need to talk to Casa about powering your equipment, Proxy. Why don't you... Yeah, where do you get electricity here? And internet, for that matter. Like, what's our connection look like? Oh, I can't run up here. Hi, Bill. I got really close to you. Whose hideout is this? An apartment building with 2 separate 30 square foot apartments. Ah, you two. A safe combination. Will not be caught on fire.
You made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
I got the whole lore breakdown.
We saw the Sunflints in Blazewood and ended up hearing the legend of the Tour d'Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord.
Well, she can do it.
If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
Come on, Lucy. You don't have to be like that.
But the first Overlord was a real person though, right?
Exactly. And it's because he actually existed that we should look at him objectively, no?
Well, he did do something a little reckless, I guess, but...
I mean, the Tour d'Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles.
Okay.
Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Tour d'Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
I think it's about both.
Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefiore family?
Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family.
So you're from the city? What made you give up that?
What is Bernice thinking about over there? What's that even a question? Why would I even ask that? She's thinking about nitro fuel. Duh.
Because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
She's cooking up a new flavor of nitro fuel right now.
Exactly. It's different in the outer ring.
She snapped out of
the
it.
old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice. That's what they say. But to survive,
Well, where's the
you
sheriff?
forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The
I believed
Sons
you.
of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
You've got it all figured out.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
That's nice.
You wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night. No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Tour d'Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy?
How
let's
mature
talk
of you.
Business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the outer ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data. Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
Is it like a 5-on-5 affair? Like, what's going on?
Belle, I'm back.
Good job, Wise.
What's got it?
Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine.
Seriously?
Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the outer ring, but it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
To help Caesar and the others win the race, let's start by gaining a bit of experience.
All right, Belle. If you're ready, let's get going.
Hell yeah. Collecting holo data and buying vehicle parts. Caesar and her crew said it didn't matter which task we handle first. I'm leaving it your call. I want to go say hi to everybody. Well, I don't know where anybody is, but... I'm up here. There's Bernice. Oh, hey, there's everybody. What's going on? This little trucker's got no tasks for you. Just wanted to say hello. This little trucker standing here is actually one of the most experienced drivers here. I started driving when I was 3. The piece of paper and iguana's paw print. Say all you need for a driver's license is an iguana's paw print. Yeah. Damn. Paper's easy to find, but iguana's paw print, that'll take months. Really? I'm not buying it. You can get an iguana's paw print in 2 hours, tops. Little me will be taking care of campground during tour of Inferno, so just swing by if you need anything. Sure, what does she want? Let me use a heavy-duty trucker. Back in the day when we were short on hands, this trucker ran half the long haul and urgent trips solo. Nowadays, the young guns are taking over. Maybe little me's old enough to just drink tea and look after Steel Tusk. The largest truck we have here. Yeah, I'm talking about the beast parked in the center. It can haul all your proxy gear with ease. Steel Tusk's beauty, super reliable. She's been with us through thick and thin. It's a shame that we don't have another pal of the same model. If we'd cashed in on Perlman's bounty, we might have earned enough money to find a buddy for Steel Tusk. Each Tour Inferno team needs 3 members, okay? A tradition from the first Overlord. This is to keep the lineup balanced or something. Anyway, little me wouldn't know the details. Motorcycles aren't exactly my thing. Anyway, actually, Big Daddy intended to have this old trucker help take care of the business here, but Casa said the gas station ran dry, so Big Daddy put Lil Me in charge of shipping oil instead. Okay. What about you, Lighter? National fighter who faints at the sign of blood. No wonder I feel a connection with you. Really? Well, the outer ring is a place full of possibilities. Perhaps? Sure. I was experiencing Lucy. The simple Big Daddy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. There's more money to be made in the outer ring than you might think. Sometimes just bending the knee or lowering your head is enough. But unfortunately, my knees and neck aren't as flexible as I'd like them to be. Come on, bud. The data piles you and Billy used in the Hollow before, they're all outdated. The ether companies in the city are super cautious in their dealings, so you just have to make do with these. Are they worried about outer ring stealing technology? No, even with the latest equipment, it's difficult for ether technology and the outer ring to advance. The industry is just too complex and vast, especially with something as crucial as Rosetta data being in the city. Fortunately, old oil field still has oil reserves, and that's why the outer ring still doesn't rely on anyone else for energy. Those big companies aren't too thrilled about that, though. Okay. Bernice is all the way over here. Oh, she's at her bar, obviously. What's good? Come and take a seat. How about any special? Yes, please. The bartender, whether it's for people or vehicles, I personally mix everything they drink. Steel Tusk is impressive. It can gulp down 200 liters of the Bernice special in one go. I'm not sure if it's for the truck. I'm not sure. Well, you only live once. Fuck it. This one's made just for you. Drink up. I'll drink it. Fuck it. Coughing heavily. See, it's good. What did you put in it? Chili, mustard, and turmeric powder. Caesar said you're a guest from the city, so she told me to give you a proper welcome and give you a taste of our style. Well, that did happen. Caesar said the same thing when Lucy came. I went through a lot of recipes, and this was the one Caesar liked the most. Oh, wait. No, when Lucy showed up, Caesar said, let's give her a taste of our tough style. So I'm collateral damage. Oops. Let me make a fresh one. This drink's inspired by nitro fuel. You know nitro fuel, right? It's that energy drink from your city that all the drivers are crazy about. Want another drink and a little chat? Yes. Please. What's on your mind? About your flamethrowers, plural. There's 2 of them. What do you think? They look great, right? It took a long time to finish the modifications. The one on the left is named Shaker, and the one on the right is named Mixer. Well, that makes sense. Shaken, not stirred. With just a light press, the carefully mixed fuel will ignite into a bright flame. I got the core parts of the black market's Badger respite. Big Daddy reckoned they were from military. They were military devices back in from old Eridu's fall. They're a bit dated, but they work like a charm. The only downside is his firepower is a bit too fiery, I noticed. Lucy won't let me cook until I can handle it with precision. A fixed place like a house? Well, I think many people choose the biker life simply because they hate being tied down. With wheels and pals, you're free to roam. The Outer Ring's a massive playground, you know. But of course, our company's got a few cargo stops with campgrounds. They've got everything you need, and you can park your ride there as long as you need. As in Sons of Caledon? Caledon? Catch you later then. If you ever need a drink, a snooze inducer, or keep you up all night, or just hit me up. Don't try both at once, though. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. I'll do it. Feel free to take the oil special, though. The gasoline special. All right. Oh, my HDD is in the car. Well, I'm just gonna be standing here. If I look out of it, don't worry. Yeah. Okay. Unexpected challenge. Buyer. Let's snag some carrot data. Let's snag some carrot data. Oh. Well, it's fine. Let's snag some carrot data. Look at me go. Oh.
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Shit.
Bell, Sons of Caledon, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect holo data. Bell, you should be familiar with the process.
Got it. We just have to put enough data piles in the safe areas.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the Ethereals chase you around.
Speaking of which, I've been curious for a while now. Lighter always calls Billy brother. What's the story there?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? A ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses.
I like it.
The Sons of Caledon. I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all because you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Dude, those glasses are gonna fall off.
Master, you have reached the data collection area. Data pile 1 initializing.
Great, it's just up ahead.
Need a little range. I don't have many folks with range. Lucy, you're gonna have to do for now. Bam! Nice. Damn! Okay.
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Okay. Oh.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
What?
Data pile 2 initializing.
Oh God! Bam, motherfucker! Damn. I really like the baseball bat. Big fan. I should use Lucy more.
Activation complete.
Just need to install one more and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
Thanks.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Data pile
It's alright, man.
Initializing.
Wasn't that far.
Watch out, more ethereals incoming.
Nice. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Okay.
Strike zone.
Feeling fired up?
That's all you've got.
Back in there.
Activation
Oh,
complete.
we did it.
Nice. On to the next.
Okay.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Hey,
Let's go, Wise.
who's cramping my style right now? They couldn't have gone far with that data pile. Oops. There's a barricade here before. Someone bulldozed right through it.
Is this a hidden fissure?
Don't mind if I do. Going in, baby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
Lighter, do you know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in the biker gang too.
Ooh, nice.
Brave, fear nothing. Victory's mine.
Only champions make history.
Man, Lighter, your stride is huge, brother. Oh,
The undisputed.
Hold it right there.
the undisputed champion.
Red-handed. You bunch of filthy thieves.
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you?
That's right.
Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
Well, you know what that means. Then I beat the stuffing out of you, and then it's my shit again.
I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared. Lucy,
What are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Yeah, since we're all bikers, this is the only
Since we're all
way to solve
bikers.
the conflict. Ryder, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat. I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon. Yes, it was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait, it can't be.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Lighter. That's right. You know just who we're talking about.
Sorry, what's his name again?
I don't know.
Ryder! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak! You cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
You're fucked.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times!
Oh.
Enough talking.
Well, he's trying his best.
Today. Right here, right now!
Chainsaw monkey. That funky monkey.
But all that stuff about you losing before, is that true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in the place.
Hey, Ryder! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose. Ryder! Take this!
Stop yelling my name like
I lost.
Bellum lost? What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles to the Sons of Caledon. I'll take responsibility for this.
Okay. Okay. Understood, Bellum.
Ryder, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat. I just didn't expect that after all these years. I still couldn't beat you, reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name. It's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Ryder, you mean...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will, Ryder. Thank you.
No problem, Bellum.
Ryder, you never intended on remembering my name.
Alex Lee's good, isn't he?
Messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Nice. Nice. How we holding up? Good? And then we run that. Yeah. So then we just do that toward Inferno and we're good. Yo. All right. We're gonna run and get some bike parts.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Hold on. Actually, I have a question.
Me too.
I heard from Belle that the factory in the hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's just fish. Is all that really necessary?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
What are you talking about? I walk outside, I have noodles. Two-step process. This is a banger. I've already done Bernice. I've already done. I know how to play.
Don't worry. I'll take care of
I tell you what, Bernice is the last character I need a tutorial with.
Try out our new fuel.
Thanks, little dude. Big help you are. Well,
These traps are in the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
Hard to say which one's more dangerous.
wrong.
Or Bernice.
I wasn't listening.
I'm gonna burn them to the ground.
There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
Cha!
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
No wonder they can still do business here.
I guess it's sort of a deterrent in itself.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're from the Motor League.
Hey, old timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock until the Torrid Inferno is over.
Say what? The heck's going on?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other customers, but the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right? Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us and bought everything here.
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Caledon. We have no idea who those other people are.
Damn, not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow.
AVG.
They heard there were more parts there.
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch them.
Let's get going, Proxy. We gotta go back to get our bikes if we're going to the vehicle graveyard.
Can we make it in time?
Probably. Not that I know anything about that.
Wise asked Piper to bring the vehicles here. We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon. Oh, Galaxy! I knew we could count on you. The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master.
Sha!
Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
Oh, it's open. Watch me burn him to the ground.
Warning. Bernice has activated reckless charge mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste.
Someone who uses Golden Damsel in Distress as their Inferno username has no right to question my taste.
Damn.
Shut up!
You didn't have to do Lucy like that.
Home run!
Bam!
Why aren't you laughing?
And why aren't you drinking the oil? It's like drinking the Kool-Aid, but Bernice got a little overzealous in her bar.
I can finally get my butt.
Gives a whole new meaning to full service bar, doesn't it?
Wow, Piper, you
Just fucking oil on there. Gasoline.
Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you. Let's get a rolling.
Thanks, little old you. Guys, let's ride.
That is such a Bernice line. Wow.
Slow down, Bernice. You're going too fast.
It's time to find out who's the fastest. We might be able to get ahead.
Ooh, you young'un sure got some fire in your belly.
That's right.
Get on. Let's head out.
He's fired up now. She's fired up now, if you will. Let's see.
Perfect. We're the first to get here.
Don't do it, Bernice. Ow. Man, crashing into the rock back first with the giant fucking igniter tanks behind you.
But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
It really is not as threatening when you have the mask on.
So warm.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty? Bernice, are you okay? Oh, they're the Roxy! Oh, she's a cat siren! Why did you be so cool?
Bernice, it's rude to stroke someone's tail if you don't know them.
No.
Yeah! The first one you meet should be a scratch under the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
But we haven't had enough fun yet! No.
Sorry, Polkra. No hard feelings.
Okay, that's enough. I give up.
What? You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Explain yourself.
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Caledon's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
Uh-oh, she said it twice.
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyran as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrans aren't loyal to their masters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid, and about my employer. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of him, but I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice! This isn't your decision to make!
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer, why not join the Sons of Caledon?
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat tyrant.
Don't worry. I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Caledon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven you're the strongest, at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass. But I am partial to warm places.
Kitty, kitty. We can make that happen for you. We got 2 flamethrowers that can operate it in near proximity to you. I thought I was imagining the insect legs, but well, I guess this really gives us a taste of outer ring life. Well, Jane came by and I missed her. Nope. It's just Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Okay. Well, Wise, I'll be right back.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret.
Can you explain more?
You must have noticed. Lately, every time we go into the hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone has it out for us. I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
You don't suspect any of the other biker gangs?
The Torrid Inferno is a head-to-head duel between us and the Vanquishers. Since one team will end up with the next Overlord, it's best not to cause trouble right now. Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it.
Shit. Wait a minute.
Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us?
There's a mole.
Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
Do you need me to help out?
Not for now. I need to narrow down the suspects first. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Got it. Just say the word.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar, well, never mind.
Too trusting.
You really care about Caesar, huh?
No way!
Aw.
I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. That's all. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye.
All right, Miss Lucy. Having mercenaries and keeping his hands clean. He's been using these tricks ever since he became Overlord's right-hand man. The Overlord's right-hand man. If you dealt with him before, you know what I mean. To be honest, I have a feeling he's involved in that accident when you first came to the Outer Ring. Yeah. I looked into it. None of the other Motor League's trucks took that route that day. We decided to hire a proxy before settling in Blazewood, so that information couldn't have leaked, but Lucius probably got the details from the Motor League's records of trucks entering New Eridu. I believe he aimed to cause supply losses or even casualties for us. Sorry for getting you dragged into this mess. It's getting late, I'm out. You're a sweet little lady, Lucy. I appreciate you. What the fuck are you doing? Old Demir. Just a starless guy looks saying to pay big old fucking Hollow Zero. You think if I jump off right now I make it in there? Yeah, probably, man. That might not be Hollow Zero, but it looks big enough to be. Hey, big bro. Yep, sounds good. Sweet, my house. All right. Look at this dude. This man is locked in. This man is locked in. Hey, Bernice, I need a, what can you make me? Bro, they got a fucking piano. Your bar is cracked out and a jukebox. Bro, I'm sold. And a microwave. That's how you make all bar food. It's true. Oh man, this rules. A little fridge down there. This is fucking awesome. Not enough variety of liquor for my taste, but that's all right. I can play a little jingle on the piano. I actually can't play the piano very well. You know, I can't do. Here we go. Yep. I didn't realize I was out of immersive storytelling. You there, Lucy? Okay. How's it looking? Okay. Heard that. Who are the kiddos? Never mind, I don't care. Hey, Piper.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
I don't know where she is.
Yes, I wanted to go over the details of the Tour d'Inferno with Lucy.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy. Piper, were you testing me just now?
Sorry. But what comes next is crucial, and it's messier than we thought.
Proxy, the suspicious individual was discovered by Piper. She'll fill you in on the details.
Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear.
It's the mayor! I mean, that does make sense, though. It had to be somewhat important.
Lucy told me there might be a mole. One night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep. And then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
Looks like Casa could very well be the informant. Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us. Caesar is going to be torn up about it, so we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out.
That's a big, yeah, that's a big fucking problem.
But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches. Because that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
Hyper's right.
Once
the wild war charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Sweet. Stakeout mission. I'm hype. I'm fucking hype. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Okay. Lighter's here. It's like we get in the car and Lighter's already there. He's like, what?
All right, we're in the hollow. How are things with Bernice and Caesar? I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
Meanwhile, Bernice is burning down is committing arson all over town.
Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. All right, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this now.
Very well. She does have an impressive hip sway. I'll give her that.
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Let's run, Lucy. Man, how do all the bad guys never get attacked by ethereals, man? They all just have like a deal with the ethereals. I don't appreciate that. Nice. Ah. Whoops. I shot it. I baseball swung at absolutely nothing. Okay.
Ethereals. So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run!
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses.
Well, that goes against the very idea of being in a hurry, doesn't it?
You were too noisy and Casa found out.
Proxy, where did Casa go?
Whoa, Lighter, chill out, brother.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Whoa, shit!
Load up and roll out!
Feeling fired up? I think this place is a storage area.
All doors are locked, no clues about Casa's whereabouts. Thankfully, we might have a witness here. Hello! You good, bro? What brings you back, Master? I wasn't napping. You're not Master. Or the one with the pointy ears. Or the tall guy. Who are you? Master asked you to come. The goods are fine. The ether concentration is low here. Everything's good. Where's your master? Master went to meet the pointy-eared guy and left through the fissure. Magical fissure in the storage. Master says it's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes, but I'm too stupid to remember precisely where it is. But the Master told me to stay away, saying they get sucked in and die. If you're looking for Master, go through that fissure. Alright then. I guess I will. Something belongs to Casa.
It's the exit! Let's go!
Yeah! Ow! Freak! Anything else? I don't believe so.
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone.
Where?
Let's take a close...
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
So she's not totally bad. I appreciate that.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low on...
Well, I killed him.
He's trying to escape! After him!
Well, I guess he didn't want it. It's mine now.
Caesar, you're here. Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord...
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Armageddon. Edgiest man of all time. That's Lucius on the left.
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon...
Ew, 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 ew.
You'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier.
You're 50 feet away.
I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs, but... Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help, but then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth, although you have the favor of Blazewood. As the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, We can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
Suspicious sunflint part. A little bottle made of iron, usually with some oil inside as a blessing, but this one has an electronic chip.
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompey,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
I'm so sorry. I messed up.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking straight.
Sure.
It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
Well, unfortunately, I'm here to make sure she wins. So... little unfortunate for you, bud.
So, it turns out, Moors bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference?
Yes, Bernice.
Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic.
Yes, dear.
The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moors' doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It could jeopardize the safety of the entire area?
Yes. we've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky, especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy, there you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk? Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
What?
Caesar's worried about something? It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Turd Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it.
That ain't right.
I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others. Proxy, can you come up with something?
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off things? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
We've solved the case and solved the information leak and cleared Kasa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? Relaxing a bit might help clear her head. It's getting late, Belle. You should do some rest. You should get some rest since we're heading out tomorrow. Since you're heading out tomorrow. You're heading out tomorrow. You're heading out tomorrow. This dude. No one has a bigger commitment to his work than this man right here. On God. I want to see the inside of this fucking place. Wise always complains being tired of during shopping. Would Caesar be up for that? Oh, I could take Caesar shopping. Let's go. I thought these are only elderly. Who are you, Karina? I'm here in Blazewood for a while. Might as well catch up on all the local gossip. I don't know how much of that there is. But if you're free later... Of course, I'd normally ask Bernice out, but... This lady seems slightly lower on the crazy scale. Although we do know all about the hot and crazy scale, don't we, Bernice? Hey, Caesar. Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data. You've been a huge help for the Sons of Caledon, so I want to return their favor. Yes! Let's go! And I'm headed back to my shop. Let's move. I made a new noise. That's funny.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu much, have you?
When we do get business in the city, we get hold of temporary entry permits. But I rarely make the trip. I was born and raised in the Outer Ring. I still prefer a place that gives you the freedom to roam.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies. And there's nothing else to do here while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
I want to go shopping. Caesar's a girl about my age, so she shouldn't be opposed to the classic combo. Let's go shopping. I'll watch a movie with Caesar. Okay. What? Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, weird. Doesn't matter. Shopping! Oh no, we're going to the cinema, obviously. The theater. Of course. How did you get here before me? Cinemas in the city are huge. There's like a whole block. We don't have luxury skyscrapers there. There's just large rooms with video players. Hell yeah. Yeah, those open air drive-in cinemas. Hell yeah. Sometimes bikers will roll in from miles to catch awesome movies. Oh, hello. Welcome to Gravity Cinema. We'll be showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Today's all about thrillers. Port Peak, Attack on Cybers, Big Hollow, Coffee Mate. Just it's thriller day. Yeah, I mean, yes. It's today's pick for a heart racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Heart racing? Really? Checking tickets now. Attack on Cybers and Coffee Mate. Hold on a sec. I do remember that she likes rom-coms. Seriously, everyone, even the characters in the movie could tell that Angelina had a thing for Rob, right? But Rob just wouldn't believe it, almost leading to a misunderstanding. God forbid. Oh, am I the only one who keeps babbling about the story? I've discovered a new side of Caesar. Makes you laugh out loud for the first half, and then it makes you fret over their relationships in the second. It's a movie that really gets your heart racing. The best part, it leaves you with a warm feeling after. Thanks for taking me to this movie. Let's grab a drink. Somewhere. At the ice cream shop, whatever this is. Hello, Missy. Schoolgirl with glasses. That's the adult woman. Fine, it's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll think about it. Like some tea milk. Hello. Whoa, I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Richard T. Richard T. Rich Milk. Huh? Richard T. Milk? That name rings a bell. When Bernice and I swung by last time, she grabbed a drink from here and it took us ages to eat. Yeah, Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city, so she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. Ah, you mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. I'm sorry, well, we don't have a huge range of toppings. I should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries, it wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day, and it saved us from starving. But today I'll go for a regular one. But today I'll go, it's kind of like, she's a more booming voice.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
We've got some time to kill. How about we take a stroll nearby? There are nice shops in Lumina Square. We can stop whenever something catches our eye.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Oh. A burly man charges through the crowd, followed by several flustered officers.
That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Belle. I'll be right back.
Wait just a dang second.
Hello, Belle?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
You sounded so scary just now, and you told me to stay out of the way, so I thought something bad was about to happen.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. He could have hurt someone. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I'm a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Belle, can you hear me?
That's a negative. Darn, my phone died. Got it ages ago at a yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. I don't have many dead zones, so it's not so not having a phone isn't really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter's your age, and she changes hers out every year. Huh? You're from the Outer Ring, right? Huh? Is there an issue with that? I've got all the papers to enter the city. That's not what I mean. Most from the Outer Ring work in the Faunus Quarter, and it's rare to see one here. Thank you for your help, but next time when we public security officers ask citizens to steer clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the Outer Ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid in my eyes. It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts, and I can tell if my foe is tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as that fugitive. Haven't you considered he lured you into the alley to pick you off from the crowd? Of course we have. Huh? So why did you... It was an emergency, and we had no backup. If we'd acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. For some reason, this officer reminds me of Old Man Grey Crow, who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10, a companion hollow emerged, swallowing a few kids who were picking berries. He risked himself to rescue them, and it wrecked his health, but he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing. I'm off to meet my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, and thank you again for your help. Okay, bye. You're lost. You were literally right down the road. Oh, Belle's gone. Where'd she go? Excuse me, may I ask something? Hello? Wow, I'm sorry, I got a big distraction. Welcome to Richard T. Milk and Rich Milk T. Rich. Oh, it's you again? I'm glad you remember me. Do you know where my friend went? After you dashed across the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Didn't you two meet up? No, and my phone's dead. Can't reach her at all. I see. I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat. I'll sort this out. Hey, you alright? You look distracted. Huh? How did you know? You've been zoning out. Is it because that girl with glasses? Oh, was she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Talk you out of your job? Yeah, I just started working here thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. But it's turned into more of a customer service thing than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering, if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great, why should I stick around if I just want to enjoy tea milk? I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drinks and it's perfect in taste and temperature, it's fulfilling. So I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Who the fuck owns this shop? Goddamn. Thank you. I think I've... Like, does she have management at all? Or is she just the only person who works here? Don't mention it. I think I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh, are you troubled too? Yeah, kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Oh, sounds like you've got great friends. Yeah, that's why I need to step up too. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend. How did you get here at Illumina Square? We rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. Oh, right. I'll just head to the parking lot and wait for her. Oh, thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. Hey, you're welcome. Come back again soon. Okay, great. Hey, Belle. Caesar, great, you're finally here. Though you asked me to wait for you at the tea milk store, wait at the tea milk store for you, I still went to look for you. But by the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all because of my phone malfunctioning, but now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. Oh man, it's getting late. We really should head back. Too bad I didn't get a chance to go shopping with you. No worries, I actually had quite a meaningful time here. Well, alright then.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the Outer Ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful
Badger's
things.
Respite sounds hard.
No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the outer ring.
Belle, it really is you. Long time no see.
Enzo, you live next door, bro.
I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Thanks, man.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Tour d'Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, Caesar. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings, but hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
Let's do it. We're getting it. We're time to fucking ace that race, baby. Damn.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon.
You're the real bad egg, Lucius.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moores stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
Are you sure about that?
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Competition just around the corner. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Let's link up with the HDD and get Yo started. Let's move! Man, they really minge tease you with Bernice in this. You play her like once. I like her. Jolly Jenny! That rules.
30, 40, or even 50 years ago.
I don't know. Some number more than 10.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tord Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow.
An unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay. We're on Verizon Fios Xfinity 4.7G. Also, what the hell is a drone? We better make this quick, otherwise when we come back, the stands are all gonna be on fire because Bernice is gonna have been spinning around committing arson with her flamethrowers. So we have two different routes. I guess they look about the same. Actually, the yellow one looks slightly longer, doesn't it?
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. This showdown's gonna be a blast.
Oh, it was a tournament. Okay.
You're quite confident, little girl.
Got it.
Do your best and try not to bore me.
All right, folks. Take your positions.
Jolly Jetty's the best. I like her.
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come.
So they're not racing directly. That makes it a little interesting. I'm playing. Yes, thank fucking God. I get to race. This is so hype. Hold. Consume fuel and accelerate. While you're accelerating, you can safely push through obstacles. Which one is that? That's a square. Press that to perform a dodge. Oh, I guess I might like pick up fuel. They're like fuel pickups, maybe. Okay.
We're in the hollow. Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this.
Oh no, it recovers over time.
detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Them.
Oh shit!
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of sand. That's what you get for being so slow.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels
Fuck.
are up too. Be careful, everyone.
I guess I mistimed that a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how exactly I could have done that better.
Huh?
Oh, god damn it.
Huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
Shoo! It's like a.
Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going.
Just the environment reminds me of the pod racing in Lego Star Wars. I haven't played Lego Star Wars in like a decade and a half probably, but
Warning. Fire
just so ingrained in my memory.
ahead.
Oh shit! Oh god!
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road.
You should not have fit. You should not have been able to squeeze through that. Nice. Oh, that looks like a shortcut actually. I tried to do it again. Okay, I guess that worked.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Ow! What the fuck?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
What's that sound? The ground's shaking. Everyone.
Okay. Did well, I think. I think I did good on that.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo all right?
I'm fine. What about the others?
I don't know. Lucy and Lighter are missing. It's just you and me when the boulder fell. The ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route.
Sorry?
Recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
Should have looked both ways.
Release of energy. An explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Belle, what did you just say? That the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
Since we found this stuff,
So
it
we were
proves it wasn't an
sabotaged.
accident. Someone sabotaged us.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
What?
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
They're on a 10-minute delay.
Something's wrong. Ferry says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake.
No way, deep faked?
The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow, and there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or?
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
All right. Since you've come to a decision, just leave the rest to me.
Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
I was about to say, I'm glad I like that we called Bernice just for her to go, I have no clue what's going on.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later.
Very slowly.
Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Leiter and Lucy.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things.
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry.
Nice. I'm in Radiator Springs. No way, dude. What?
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
You're sharper than you let on, Leiter.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait, if you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
Very well. Sure.
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Direct hit.
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
And it'll take me to
Biosignals detected nearby.
Candyland.
Let's go take a look.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
So that's why the other side's footage was also fake, because they're here to deal with us now.
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
That's Ganjil, isn't it?
Pushers are way ahead of us. But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me? Or does something feel off about that Moors guy? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moors was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Moors.
Guess I'll have to shut your mouth.
Not gonna happen.
Shout!
Victory is in sight!
This isn't good. He's trying to get away!
Come back here, freak!
Coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morris must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
Strike zone!
The Sons of
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
You call that a lake?
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
He tossed a fake thingamajig.
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether. It will have serious consequences.
After I put something nasty, after I put a laxative in your drink the other day, it was on a 2-day delay. Now you have to shit. Are you gonna shit yourself?
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar? You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control.
Kingdom? There's like 40 people in the outer ring.
What is it?
Brother, you have bigger problems than your phone call.
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Oh, you prick.
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
That's fucked up. Man, that guy might be like up there with Perlman. Is like just terrible. Just a fucking dickweed.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can.
I think you're gonna need more than one spark
Where are
stone.
our bikes?
take them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
I'm unstoppable!
Beat it!
Oh, sweet, our bikes. And goodness, my old buddy's still good to go. Wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good. Let's do it.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
This is the first time I've seen this. Like, actually seen it happen, I believe. He turned into a bike! Well, you can't make that shit up. I guess he turned into a guy on a bike. Not just a bike. Man, I didn't realize Expert Challenge was spoiling shit for me.
Hey! Old man!
Useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Although I guess,
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing. He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake.
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Dress zone!
Come on, face me head on.
Can't stop a raging blaze!
And the winner is me!
that's badass, man.
Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up,
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Can't stop a raging blaze!
Sure!
I pledge my honor!
I won't budge. Even one step!
Well, he's dead.
I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
But the Cinder Lake, in a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
You're a baseball player.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't mean...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die!
Yeah, but she'll be reborn or whatever.
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice?
God, the music in this game is crazy, dude.
But this is what I have to do.
So fucking good. I really don't think you have to do that. It was made of metal. It had some distance on it. Actually, I think she overshot it there. Nope. Never mind. You could have just thrown it. It would have moved down probably. There was only... You would have had to really fuck it up.
Because I'll start to feel afraid.
Whee! What is in that Sparkstone? Aw. I really like Lucy. What a sweet lady. Sweet little lady.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
They are in the hollow, I guess. It's not impossible. Yeah.
Yo, we meet again.
Cool. Man, that was by far the best chapter so far. Wow. That's by far the best chapter. Good stuff.
Well, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. You shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord that day. Even though Pompey
The other one's dead.
Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
He's dead. You have bigger things to worry about.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away, looking through the stuff he left behind. We found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with EOS's recordings that day. The old oil field bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
You're too kind. All I did was get you to the end safely. When the lake was about to go out, I thought we were done for. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off.
Around the fissure. Complex air currents around the fissure. Ether particles are unable to stabilize.
Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for in the darkness. I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved. That lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
That was intense. Lighter and I were completely stunned.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Sweet! May or may not have a bug in it. Who cares?
It's a sunflint.
Yeah. All of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Why not go say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened with Toward Inferno and he came over to help me hold down the fort. We should definitely ask about Pearlman. While the old flings flew smooth, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild with Old Man Pompey gone. We've got to stay sharp. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. Why not? Perfect. Thank you, Caesar. You angel, you. Is this diner closing down? Is it? I don't fucking know. Oh, not if I have anything to say about it. Oh, here's Big Daddy. What's up, bro? Bro, what's up, bro? Hello, sir. Skip the formalities, kid. Used to lead Sons of Caledon. I'm retired now. Not because they're lacking in strength or smarts, but because they've got to deal with some real dim bulbs. Don't go tagging stereotypes on Outer Ringers. Yeah, true that. I'm not a native of the Outer Ring. I'm from Eridu. However, I've accepted the Outer Ring as my home since Hollow Zero swallowed Eridu. Okay. Thanks, man. What's up, Piper? Where have you been lately? Delivering messages, something. Lucy ain't nearly as caring as you. She made me visit all the settlements and towns within a week. Caesar's all about honoring Pompey and all the new and opening the new routes ASAP. Looks like little old me will be hitting the road again. Retirement will have to wait. Hats off to you, Senior Piper. How are all the rest of my friends doing? What's up, Lighter? Save journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and brother for me. What are you up to? What are you gonna do, Lighter? Motor League may recognize the boss as Overlord on the surface, but there's going to be some who aren't willing to accept it. I'm getting paid. Plus, recently I've been thinking, would it be too bad just to stay with the Sons of Caledon as a biker? Your boss is truly a leader worth following. Back when you were in the underground, doing whatever, fighting people. Here's what you often head into hollows together. You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something just anyone can master. Billy? See you around, Lighter. How about you, Bernice? Or not you, Bernice. You're Lucy. Fuck. More jokes. You aren't gonna go back to take a look, Lucy? We'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling business for the Sons of Caledon in the city. Plus, I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. Clothes? We wear the same shit. My dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reported me missing to public security and plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's into this whole find me game, playing along with him could be fun. How's Caesar? Didn't she complain to you? Still mad about that slap? She's not angry. I couldn't care less with that bore things. For now, Sons of Caledon will put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as the new overlord. Big Daddy and I will bring her around. Shows us her new role quickly. Lighter knows what to do if things get messy. We got everything covered. See ya. I'll be around, Lucy. Where the hell's Bernice? She's just gone. Oh, she might be in her, yeah. She's in her full service bar, obviously. She's hiding. Head back to New Era already? Safe travels. Where are you headed? You're headed with me. You're like always on my team, woman. You're curious about our camp proxy, so why not tag along? I gotta go look after the video store. Oh, almost forgot. What's more, your heart's with New Eridu proxy. Just as we're with the outer ring. Sure, let's hit the drink shop together. When I went with Caesar last time, they were putting food in the drinks. Yeah. It's called a milkshake. During a party to celebrate Sounds of Caledon taking the throne. No way. I will tell Caesar you gotta come, okay? Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Party? I am there. I'll try the new gasoline blend. Let's move. Car window seems like an endless scroll painting.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rear view mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the outer ring.
Mr. Wise, leave looking around to me and keep your eyes on the road. But it was nice of Caesar and the gang to escort us all the way to the edge of the outer ring.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out. And now we're driving home listening to music.
We got the lo-fi on.
Seems almost like a dream.
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects. Apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again, just like that time.
Wise.
Belle, you really have to admit we're family in moments like this. You must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too. It's time.
Random place service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main avenue.
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
Car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. The road signs show fewer and fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination, towards the ruins of the old capital.
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted. So Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well. Just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero. Under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved,
Pillar of
will
Shame.
forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and Eos are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent. Because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Where am I?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide, Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended. I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
Cool. Mastermind behind Pearlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. That's a big lore drop all at once. Our enemy hijacked public security officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not someone for us proxies to handle alone. Cutting hairs, Bellabog, Victoria, and Sons of Caledon. Maybe Zhiyun and Qingyi. Possibly. You forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI and companion in all of New Eridu. Yeah. True that. At the expense of my electricity bill. Alright now, no need to forswear loyalty in front of me. That's late now, and I've got the store to open tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Night, big bro. Oh, fuck me. Wildness blessing. I think I can hang that shit up on my wall. Is that true? Collection folder. Okay, apparently not. Oh, fuck. I don't need any of that. I'm going to sleep in my not made bed. They were talking about what happened back then, not even between me and Wise. Memories are fresh, like, teacher, we have already become super cool. All right. Follow-up content. Bury your tears with the past. I do need to do that. I may have dreamed, but I forgot it. Schedule's been updated. How is my side quest hunt looking? Oh, I'm in action. Forget it. Forget I asked. Hey, Wise. When 18 opened the store earlier, a bunch of hand people outside. Why are they here? They look chill, like they just finished a mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of their operation. Well, why do I have to ask? Hello. Yeah, it's Yanagi. Oh, no surprise there. I expect you really took down null_face. Come on in and have some noodles. 20% off. That's the best I can do. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Okay, everyone, once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation. It's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off the request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Whoa, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Oh, that's a girl. Going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already. All thanks to you. Holy shit. You are... It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you! Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You were the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bang Boo helped us a lot. No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down this street, right? Well, how do you know that? I hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. Yeah, no problem. Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off today. Maybe I should rent a videotape. Of course, please come by. Love to have you, Nagi. What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. Anything you'd like to watch? I pulled an all-nighter working last night, and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. I like this one. Bob woke up as a Bang Boo in a scrapyard. In order to return to his old body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. What's wrong? Oh, just remembered, after I borrowed your Bamboo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Horumasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a Bamboo fill it out again. This man. Oops, got distracted by work again. Too many Bamboo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. I'd better look for something different. The redo tour. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain, and Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with. Girl you're living with? Sokaku, maybe. So I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching this. Yep, bingo. Maybe I'll find a perfect spot for the skit together in Section 5 next month. You're talking about work again. Oops, sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Forget the gathering now. Oh, what's this We Need You videotape, manager? You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? Job ads. Jobs for all sorts in New Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The chief and the others have built up quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Damn. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. I didn't say that. It's an oddly specific dream. At least she appreciates the weirdly specific stuff. That is kind of funny. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits in Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. She was a spy! Because she is a intelligence gatherer. Gatherer of intelligence. There's a word for that, and I cannot think of it to save my life. What's the word for a spy? Fuck. It gathers information. An agent. Espionage! Probably not what I was thinking of, but it's fine. Was there a customer bell? Why is We Need You here on the counter? Oh, crap! Guess even Deputy Chief Tsukishiro forgets... Oh, sorry. I guess even Deputy Chief Tsukishiro forgets things too. She's off to the Metro Bell. Maybe you can still catch up. Time to sprint for it! I'm not built for this kind of activity. There she is. Yanagi! Yanagi! Huh? Manager, what are you doing here? You forgot your videotape! Oh, I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. You're so nice! Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down, even off duty. Who knows, you might actually be a dangerous person. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often, and if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Well, you're gonna be happy to work with me anyway. I own you. Just kidding. Well, I do, but like... we have a contract. Lighter agent story. Bernice agent story. That's all. Special episode, Talk to Wise. What? Why should I do that? Rain! Manager, are you interested in doing some business? Well, why not? So this is where Phaethon's workshop is, just hiding in plain sight. It's not enough to afford 2 houses. I've received an order from for a batch of mission log data from HIA. Relax, I'm not that stupid. I won't fight the HIA's defense system head on unless I have to. Since there are mission logs and there are definitely investigators on missions, it's so much easier to deal with personal devices. Since they're okay, whatever. Who cares? It's only possible to obtain part of the mission data from personal devices. Hollow environment information and ethereal data are two types of highly confidential data that are stored in standard HIA devices. Could it be... Who's the special episode? Could it be Lucy? Maybe Caesar? Mission data, hollow environment information, and ethereal data are two types of highly confidential data stored in HIA devices. All the client wants is the data. Whether the data are from the HIA database or collected directly from a hollow isn't that important. I guess that makes sense. According to investigator log, this mission involves rare and dangerous ethereals. In the past, I would just knock on the doors of the HIA, but now I have the chance to discuss cooperation with Phaethon. What do you say? Are you in? Hell yeah! Rain is straightforward when discussing work matters, which is completely different from when she selects videotapes. I like her. Look for me. That's it then. Look for me near Bouillon at Lumina Square if anything comes up. Waiting for your good news, manager. Challenge. Cool, it's a series. Okay. I believe there was one more. But where? Oh wait, it could be oh. Okay. Never mind. Well then where could it be? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm coming to save you sometime. Virtual revenge. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go pick up some other side quests. God, fuck, it's Nicole! Please teach me. Nicole's so smart or somebody. Holcrow. Oh, right. She is the event. Duh. Side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest. Hello, there we go. Record box. Oh, it's the Orchidea, obviously. So she wants us to come by the flower shop in Lumina Square. So that's fine. No sense holding off. Corin? Let's just get the details from her. Well, thank you. She's good as an info broker, I guess. It might not be the prettiest or the tamest. Actually, I know a spot where wild cacti are something else. It's near Blazewood in the Outer Ring. Sure. What? Okay, so he's talking about the hollow. Oh, so now I can do Overlord's Feast. That's nice. I can do another event. That's actually really good. That's really good. Because I was playing around the time that happened, but I never actually, like, unlocked it or anything. That's nice. That's really nice. That's daddy like. Daddy like. Daddy like. Complete Caesars, Lucy's, Lighters, Pipers, and Bernice's. How many days? I got 14 days. No rush. She's right outside the... She's right outside the place. I am not rushing. Nice. Nice. Easy clap. No problem. Actually, there might be new trust events now that I think about it. There might be stuff at Blazewood. There totally fucking is. Yeah, there might actually be trust events. I don't know if that's what it is, but could be. If I... Nope, there, I can still see them through buildings. That's Corin over there. There's another side quest in here, but I don't know who it is. Well, it could be, remember Jane said she was supposed to come by. I don't know if she ever did, but... Oh, I should just go to Blazewood. Get the other side quests there as well. Pulchra's here too. Oh no, that's Kaya. Oh, that's the different event. Okay, sorry. We're good. We're cool. Let's pick up some side quests. Dude, I don't care. He's a trendsetter. All right. Had a feeling that would be where that went. I'm no genius, but... Hey, man. Fantasy barbecue? Slelp sounds like a Pokemon. Oh, it's his car. And the car talks. Internet. I'll help. Perfect. Okay, the other one is probably down somewhere. Whoa. 2 dose. Are you kidding me? Maybe he broke it? Who the fuck's skateboard? Hey, bud. What happened? Where'd it go? My Slowpoke! That's definitely a Pokemon. I'm no idiot. Cool, you put a tracking device on it. Uh, 3 events. Why would I need to do that? I'm Demir. Cool. There's more. Who's this lady? Oh, it's this girl. Karina, whatever. Anxious townsfolk. Your Bang Boo disappeared. That sounds like a city commission. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Yes, I am. Hey, Mew Mew. What's going on, bud? Is he sulking? Where? Who's this young lady? Song. Is something the matter, miss? Try to talk to the cactus. Well, you know what? I think I will. Oh. Shit. Well, I want to know what this is. See, I've already fucking done everything. Clear the advanced stage. What? Oh. So that's why. There are other things I didn't do. Oh god, this. God help me. Okay, no, it says the order of the directional buttons will be shuffled, with up and down and left and right being reversed. God, I hate this. All right. Up. Ugh, this is terrible already. Right, right, left, left. Oh. I'm scrambling here. Oh. Oh god. Fuck. Fuck. I blew it. Oh. That was terrible. But I did it. Ugh, the fact that it's all shuffled sucks. I'm gonna lose this shit. Dude, when it gets to the later ones, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I don't know how it gets me confused, but it does. It does get me confused. Nice. That was hard. That was hard. Fuck you, Shark Boo, you little freakazoid. Oof. Oof. My brain, dude. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. That's hard. Lucky I got 2 fever times, though. That'll sort of guarantee my victory. Bro, this shit is hard. Give me a break. Two-handed 5-key middle button. God. Son of a bitch, dude. Okay, middle button is L2, R2. I know that. I didn't reach fever with that? Son of a bitch. Okay. Ugh. Brain hurts so much. Oh. Okay. Oh, one more to go. 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 Fuck, nine layout. Ah. It's so fucking over for me, dude. It's so fucking over for me. Holy shit. I already can't keep track of this, dude. I'm already losing my goddamn mind. Ooh. Fuck. This is so hard. Oh. This is so hard. This is so hard. Oh god. Oh god damn it, son of a bitch. God. No, fuck. Oh god. This is so hard. Oh. This is so hard. Okay, I should be able to make it thanks to fever time, but... Oh. This is so fucking hard. Okay. That was a good round. Give me a fever. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No. Shit. Fever time. Yes! Yes! I still pull it off. I don't know how, but I sure did. Suck my dick, dude. Dude, suck my dick. Now that shit is off my list forever. Wait, a new package arrived at home. Why? Mysterious package. Well, yes. Polkra's probation period. A furry friend has come to visit. You didn't have to put it like that. You didn't have to say it so outright. You didn't have to say it so outright. How's my battery charge, actually? Oh, I'm fully charged. Fucking hell. And B.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
I drink too much coffee. Dude, suck my dick.
You can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Fine, now I'll talk to Polkra. I don't even care. A weird boss. She's also asked me to pick out some gifts from the gadget store. Sure, I can help. Polkra's diary. If we go to 6th Street, buy some toys for the kids in the outer ring. This kind of job is where I have to keep kids happy is the worst. All right, well, let's go. No time like the present. First time I heard the term surprise box, I had no idea what it meant. Now I'm just surprised how profitable they are. You know, well, we pros don't count on something like that. Is this what surprise feels like? Think about it. I can kind of understand. Not knowing what's inside the box makes you want to open it and check. It's like hunting. Checking out what you caught in the trap is the most thrilling part. Thought alone sends a thrill down my tail. Why are you staring at me? It's just an expression. An expression! Plus, it's just a toy. It's not like I'm interested. Shaking each back and forth, apparently trying to guess which one is in which. Like the little prey has caught her attention. Caesar just sent a message saying there's something he wanted to have, probably something she wanted to have passed along, but she forgot to hand it over to me. The rest of the Sons of Caledon said they might also have something to give you in the next few days. I don't know what they're doing, but whatever. She's not like I'm some freeloading bum. Well, you're getting paid. Her tail's quite fluffy. That's a fat cat. We're here to help. We can help you deliver messages in the next few days. Pretty Kitty is here to help too. Meow. You're the most caring kitty. Would you like some extra fish today? Well, I can't stay in one place forever. If you can't reach me in the next few days, you can find these two. If they need you for something, they'll let you know. All right then. Great. That was it, huh? Suppose I can't complain about that. Mm-hmm. Any other side quests? I don't believe so. I think I should probably do the special episode, because that'll probably be what triggers the well, actually, I have Rena, but I haven't unlocked her trust yet. That feels weird, doesn't it? I wonder if there's like a catalyst for it. Oh, I know, actually, fuck, I have to unlock, I have to do their special episodes. Duh. I feel like an idiot. I feel like a goddamn fool. Alright. Actually, let me go to the HIA real fast. Let's do it. I actually want to level up Lucy, so I'm gonna run some support. I'm gonna run a little support. Actually, I think Pulchra is also support. No, she might be stun. I can't remember. Actually, I think she's support. I do think she's support.
My blade is already.
Oh, I should do that, actually. I should do some special episodes. I should do like a fucking whole session of special episodes.
Drink flowing, wind flowing. It's over. Surrender. Being happy will count. Perimeter under control. Swift and decisive.
Uno mas, baby.
My blade is already. Resistance futile. Perimeter under control.
Ow.
It's over. Waste of time. Being happy is what counts. This ends here. Swift and decisive.
Boop 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 boop. Is it 3:40? I'm so close to the next day. Alright, what do I got? What do I got here? There's Bernice. That is quite the cover, isn't it? Ching Yi. There's Rena. Ellen. Lighter. Harumasa. And B. Soldier 11. Lycon, Rena. Bernice. That must be Kaleda, an Iron Witch's Grace. Hmm. Lucy is notably not present. So I can do... I can roll a 10. Suppose I might as well. Ben, you freak. Ben, you motherfucker. Ben, you motherfucker. Alright. So down to 73. It's not bad.
This, you have my awaiting you on its mile.
A miss. Time for some hard labor?
No.
How can I help?
Okay. I mean, I basically need to run everything, like all the special episodes I need to run, pretty much. Might do some of that tonight. Maybe. At least one. I could probably squeeze in one with like every session. Not a bad idea. Wait, I'm at 73? 73. Okay. Probably some of these will unlock like further stuff as well. Is that a rally? It is a rally. The cactus something or other. And then this must be challenge mode. So you get 20 for each. That's not that good. That kind of sucks. Definitely got a good amount of combat commissions in Chapter 3. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So that'll get me 30 combat something or others. And then plus of that. And I definitely missed... I think I missed a combat something in this. Like one. Saving Hacker Rain. I missed one. Right in there somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere.